Y'all, so I got my first order from Yami which is Yami. Okay, Yami. And it is an Asian product store. So it's an online store where you can buy products from Asia, different countries in Asia. And they will fulfill it, and if it's fulfilled by Yami, you can feel secure that it's legit. You're getting what you get. So I ordered a whole box of sunscreen, and I'm going to open it for you, and I'm going to show it to you. I also got a box from Acesosm today, which is a Korean skincare seller. They sell all types of DIY skincare or skincare for people who are injectors, estheticians like me. And I ordered, that's where I get my Botulilax. That's where I'm getting my Miracle L, the PLLA skin booster that I'm going to microneedle. And I just ordered the liquid lidocaine, and I thought I'd show it to you. So this is to do the mesotherapy, microneedling or mesotherapy for my PLLA product, which I haven't decided. I'm going to try the mesotherapy, but it's not something I've done before. But anyway, this is the liquid lidocaine, and it came in this padded, nice little packaging, and also had bubble wrap in the box. And also, anytime I order from Acesosm, whatever I order, they send me all these yummy masks, face masks. Sometimes they're green tea, sometimes they're collagen, just depends, but these are little Korean face masks. Okay, so on to my skincare. I'm so excited because I have been literally going one bottle at a time, like on the dregs, because Amazon, I was getting some sunscreen on Amazon, and now it's just, you can't get it anywhere. The one that I preferably want, which are the ones made in Japan or Korea, not the US version, and that's due to the ingredients being so superior in the other formulas than they are to what the FDA has approved in the United States. The FDA sunscreens haven't been updated in, ingredients you can use for sunscreen. I don't think they've changed it in I think the last thing I heard was 20 years. Sunscreen here is considered a drug. It's not a cosmetic. So, think of that what you will. So, before I go through my skincare purchases, I'm going to mix up a glycolic acid peel and put that on, and then I'll go through my skincare box, sunscreen box. Okay. Before I go through my sunscreen purchases, I'm going to mix up the glycolic acid peel. And I'm using a 1/4 teaspoon of the 70% peel. Okay. And I'm putting it in this little stainless steel cup. Then I'm going to do a 4-to-1 with some purified water. So 4 1/4 teaspoons of water. I may do 5 because my skin has been just feeling really sensitive. I might do a 5-to-1 tonight. So I'm going to mix that up. Be right back. Okay, I've got my peel mixed up. Glycolic peel. It's a 5-to-1, 5 water to 1 glycolic ratio, and I used a 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm going to start on my chest. I've already showered and double washed everything, and I didn't put any skincare on because I knew I was going to do this peel, because this is starting my skin reset that I'm going to be doing, which will be a micro needling baby tox with 2 units of tox. I'm going to micro needle my face. Then I'm going to do, look at my mirror, actual injection of tox injections. I've been waiting for my last tox to completely wear off, and it definitely has. So I'm just doing this. I've got some really irritated skin around my nose, so I'm going to skip my nose. Sorry for the shadows back there. It's kind of getting, sun's gone down already. And 2 days ago, I dermaplaned, so I got all of the peach fuzz and a lot of skin flakes off. All right, we're going up here. Okay. And I have these peaks right here. I've got this hairline that I got from my father. Thank you. And I have these peaks. So I'm putting glycolic there. And when I do go to microneedle, I will microneedle up into my scalp. See if I can get that hair to grow back. So I am doing corners, kind of corners here, and then my eyebrows. And then I like to come into the eyelid because it just kind of gives it a little bit of a boost. Okay. Go down here again, around the lip line. And again, I'm staying away from this area because it's struggling. Struggling, yes. Okay. So, there we go. I can already feel it tingling. Ooh. And I went 5 to 1, so my skin is super sensitive. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I've got some swollen glands going on. I have some peel left, and I am gonna put that on my hands, the tops of my hands, and on my knees. And if I have any left, I'll put it on my heels of my feet. So you can use this anywhere, okay? All right, so very quickly then, while that's doing its thing, let's look at the sunscreen. Okay, that was the Skin Aqua Super Moisture Barrier UV Essence. I've used Skin Aqua before. I used the blue tube before, and I love it. To me, it's like as good as the Japanese Biore. And speaking of that, I got 2 of these, I believe. Yes. So, 2 Japanese Biores. This stuff is magical. Okay, magical. Does not feel like you're wearing sunscreen, doesn't burn your eyes, doesn't sting, doesn't smell, nothing. Then I've got a Sun Cut, and I've used this before, but not this formula, not this particular one they make. This is the UV Essence. This is SPF 50 by Kosei. I used the Kosei, hold on. Okay, I used the Kosei UV Perfect Essence SPF 50. This is UV Essence. It's not Perfect Essence, but I thought I'd give it a try. Okay, so we got sunscreen for days. Finally, I can put one in my purse. I can have them here. These have been, I've been struggling to find these. I also ordered for when I do my Tox microneedle, my Baby Tox, some PDRN ampules, okay? And these are with Sika. In other words, these have the tiger grass, the Centella asiatica, which is, I love. And I got a box of these. Sorry, it's like shining. Okay. And I got a box of adapalene gel, aka Differin in the US, okay? This is adapalene, which is what's in Differin, which works like tretinoin, okay? This is another formula of it. So wrinkles, fine lines, and helps with the clogged pores that I got going on. Anyway, all right, that's it. I'm gonna wash off this glycolic because it's really starting to burn now. And that was my Yami Yami buy. I got all these sunscreens. All these sunscreens. I know, it's crazy. But girl, go in the store and try to find a decent sunscreen. I just bought Eucerin, which I used to love, and they done away with the old formula and come up with this new fancy one, and it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like, I can barely use it on my hands. I threw it in my purse for putting on my hands when I'm driving because I'm trying to get rid of these brown spots. It's terrible. It's like, it's terrible, and it's more expensive, and you get less, and it's all fancy, and I'm like, this is terrible. Stop changing the stuff. Okay, anyway, so that was that, and then, okay, that's it. I'm gonna go wash off the glycolic.